Good evening and welcome to this special Formula 1 news report. As the sport enters a brand new millennium, the FIA has today announced the most significant changes to Formula 1's structure in decades, reshaping both the championship and the future of the grid. The governing body has confirmed that beginning with the 2000 Formula 1 World Championship, the series will operate under a permanent 10-team, 20-driver format. To maintain financial stability and ensure long-term sustainability, Formula 1 will introduce a new one-in, one-out entry policy. From today onwards, any new constructor wishing to join the championship can only do so if an existing team permanently leaves the sport. The FIA believes the new system will provide greater stability for teams while allowing carefully managed opportunities for new manufacturers and constructors to enter Formula 1 in the future. The first team affected by the regulation has already been confirmed. After 23 seasons competing under the Shadow, Footwork and Arrows names, Arrows Grand Prix has announced it will withdraw from Formula 1 following the 1999 season. The team leaves the championship having contested more than 380 Grand Prix, scoring several podium finishes but never achieving that elusive Grand Prix victory. Their departure marks the end of one of Formula 1's longest serving independent teams and officially reduces the grid to 10 constructors. The FIA has also confirmed another major sporting regulation designed to improve championship stability. Beginning in 2000, mid-season driver transfers will no longer be permitted. Once a driver has started the championship with a team, they must remain with that constructor until the final race of the season. Teams will no longer be allowed to sign drivers from rivals during the year, regardless of performance, contract negotiations, or commercial opportunities. The only exception will be in cases where a driver is unable to compete due to injury, illness, or other exceptional circumstances. In those cases, teams will be permitted to appoint a substitute driver until the regular driver is fit to return. The FIA says the rule is intended to preserve the integrity of the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships while giving every team a stable lineup throughout the season. With those regulations confirmed, let's take a look at the new-look Formula 1 grid for the 2000 World Championship. The reigning Constructors' Champions McLaren head into the new season unchanged. Double World Champion Mika Hakkinen remains alongside David Coulthard for a fifth consecutive campaign, giving McLaren one of the most experienced and successful driver pairings on the grid as they look to defend both world titles. Ferrari's only change comes alongside Michael Schumacher. Following Eddie Irvine's move to Jaguar Racing, Rubens Barrichello arrives from Stewart after an impressive 1999 campaign. Ferrari hopes the experienced Brazilian can provide the consistency needed to end the team's long wait for the Constructors' Championship. Jordan retains Heinz-Harald Frentzen after his outstanding third-place finish in last year's championship. Replacing the retired Damon Hill is Jarno Trulli, who leaves Prost for what many see as one of the strongest midfield teams heading into the new millennium. Perhaps the biggest story of the winter is Stewart Grand Prix have officially become Jaguar Racing under Ford ownership. Eddie Irvine leaves Ferrari to lead the ambitious new Works team, partnering Johnny Herbert as Jaguar begins what it hopes will become a championship challenge in the years ahead. Williams begins an exciting new era with the return of BMW to Formula 1. Ralf Schumacher remains with the team, whilst Formula 1 rookie Jenson Button replaces Alessandro Zanardi after earning one of the most sought-after seats on the grid. Benetton is one of only 3 teams to retain its entire driver lineup for the new season. Giancarlo Fisichella and Alexander Wurz continue together for another campaign as the Enstone squad looks to build on a solid 1999 and move back towards the front of the grid. John Alesi departs at Prost after 2 seasons with Sauber. Taking his place is Mika Salo, whose impressive performances as Michael Schumacher's stand-in at Ferrari last year earned him a full-time drive alongside Pedro Diniz. And it's a completely fresh start for Alain Prost's team. Jarno Trulli moves to Jordan, while Olivier Panis leaves his race seat. In their place come veteran Jean Alesi and reigning Formula 3000 champion Nick Heidfeld, making his long-awaited Formula 1 debut. BAR enters its second Formula 1 season with an unchanged driver pairing of Jacques Villeneuve and Ricardo Zonta. The team's biggest development comes under the engine cover as Honda returns to Formula 1 to begin a new partnership with the ambitious British outfit. Minardi makes one change for 2000. Marc Genet remains with the Faenza-based team, whilst Argentine rookie Gaston Mazzacane replaces Luca Badoa. As always, the Italian minnows will be looking to upset the established order whenever opportunities arise. So as Formula 1 begins a new millennium, the sport also begins a new chapter. A permanent 10-team grid, a new one-in one-out entry system, stable driver lineups with no mid-season transfers, new manufacturers, fresh talent, and a renewed focus on the future of the World Championship. Jaguar arrives with championship ambitions, BMW and Honda return to Formula 1, and a new generation of drivers prepares to make its mark. At the same time, we bid farewell to Arrows, one of sport's longest serving independent teams, whose departure closes an important chapter in Formula 1 history. With the grid now set, all eyes turn to Melbourne, where the lights will go out on a brand new season. Can Mika Hakkinen and McLaren defend their crowns? Will Michael Schumacher finally return Ferrari to the top? Or will a new contender emerge in Formula 1's new era? From everyone here, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the first race of the new millennium.